Determined Gardener here. We are at Family Dollar Store in my area of 7B, and we are going to look at a couple of garden supplies. You can see they have a whole stack of garden supplies here. The shelves are full, so if you do have a Family Dollar in your area, I suggest you go there and take a look because they have lots of things that you can snag right now. This one is $5, and it's like one of those sprinklers that move around in a circle. So this comes with the head, but you do need a hose. You can see all these other decorative items right here. A watering can with rice lights. That right there, I think that's really cute. Don't know how much that is. I think that's also $5. So it wasn't $5, it's actually $10. It's powered by the sun. I think it lasts for 8 hours of sunlight, and that is also $10. Here are some hoses, big hoses for $12, the Outdoor Design Series, and another hose for $15 right here. It comes like this. And you can hang that one up on your porch or your patio in your backyard. Now I felt the hoses, and I have to tell you, there is a little flimsy. They're not really durable hoses. It does not feel like plastic. So if I were you, I probably wouldn't get this hose for $12. It's 4-ply hose, but it doesn't feel very sturdy or durable at all. I am told the 14-quart potting soil is $8. It did not have a price. I just checked with the woman, the cashier, and she's saying that it's $8. I am thinking that this is probably less than $8, but the 14-quart is $8, and it is potting soil for, I think, outdoors. We have some spray bottles for $1.25, more globe lights for $10. Now this green watering can is $5. I felt it and it doesn't look or feel that great. I would get my watering can at Home Depot or Lowe's, and sometimes they sell it as low as $5. You can see the hole is not very big. It's actually kind of small. If you try to put a hose in there, it's probably going to spill all over the place. These are solar dancers for $1.25. I guess you put them in the sun and they dance a little. So there's a flower one. There's all these different types right here, and you can see that they're actually pretty cute. This is something that I would get. This would look really nice in the garden with succulents or some type of flower arrangement inside, and this is $3. Tabletop fire pit. Now this goes in a fire pit if you're lucky enough to have one. It also comes with a spoon, and this one is $8. They have them in brown, and they have them also in the color white. If you haven't started planting yet, you're in luck. They have plenty of seeds here, packet seeds that come in a one-stop shop. You just plant them in the ground, or you can leave them in a pot. They have basil, and they have sunflower and strawberries, and also tomatoes, and they come in the ones that are $1.25, and the bigger ones, this bigger pot is for $3. They got chives in the big packet, and parsley, and also this basil packet right here. Now, speaking of grow in one kits, I just happened to have made a video on how to do this step by step. So if you're curious on how to grow herbs in these pots, you want to check out that video on my YouTube page. And if you want to get your kids into gardening, or you want to get your grandkids into gardening, this is a really cute tool. This is a kids tool set for $3, and it comes with those 3 gardening items that is essential for gardening. Comes in different colors: yellow, red, and green. And check out these assorted string lights. This would look really cute on your raised bed or pots. They have the butterfly, palm tree, and bumblebee. They are $3 for this set right here. And this would look really cute on a pot, or maybe near your fireplace, or anything outdoors. If you want to string it near your door or your patio, or just anything, it looks really cute. I'm going to show you the back of it right there. Really nice. We also have some LED rope lights for $10, and it is 9-footer LED rope lights. So you can see that they have lots of decorative items that can really spruce up your garden or your outdoor patio or your raised bed. Guardian angel you see here is $5, and this container right here, this decorative vase, is $3. These are all decorative items that you put on your pot, that you hang on your pot. So they have bumblebees, and they have the grasshopper. I think that's that's a frog. So they have all these pot hangers, which are really cute, for $1.25. I'm going to take one out and show it to you. Sorry, but this is what it looks like. Really, really, really cute. And they also have the bumblebee too. We got these solar mushrooms. You can get that at Dollar Tree for $3, and they are selling this one also for $3. I got the yellow one and the red one, and there are also some solar hanging crackled glass that you can put, which is really nice. It would really look nice on your lawn or in your raised bed to give that night interest, and that is only $1.25. So let's talk about the nozzle hoses. They are $3, but remember, you get what you paid for. This is a $7 one, and this is a $3 one. Now, if I was gardening and if I were you, I'd probably pass on these because they don't feel very sturdy. They're kind of on the flimsy side, so I would probably wait until one of the big box stores has them to get them. But I mean, they're usable, so I mean, you get what you pay for. So if you do get a $3 one, don't be surprised if it starts to leak. The $7 ones come in different types of varieties of sprays, but again, remember, it is only $7. This is a $10 lopper, and this one looks pretty sturdy. It looks like it's actually metal. You can see that they have the plastic over it so you can protect the scissors, and this is $10 right here. I would actually consider getting the tools or the gardening tools here at Family Dollar because I mean, usually they're made out of really better material than the hoses, and this one is $3. Oh, this one is in the wrong place. So this is not $5. All of them are $1.25. The cultivators are $1.25. So that's a pretty good bargain. So guys, let's talk about this hose. It's a fiber hose, and I recently got this. My husband got this for me because sometimes the hose are really hard to pull out and they're heavy. This one is supposed to be very light. It's the exact one that I got. I got it at Home Depot. It's 25 feet, and it claims that it won't kink, twist, or tangle. I can't say that that's true. Sometimes it does, but overall, the reason why I like this for $1.25 is because it's light and I can pull it out. I don't have to struggle. So if you are somebody that has a hose and you're struggling with it, this is a good alternative to get one of these very light hoses that you can use in your garden or raised bed. And they have the very popular stackables, have a huge stackable tower. This is $1.25. Just the ones, just like the ones at Dollar Tree. But it seems to be a little bigger than the ones at Dollar Tree, just a tad bit. And they come in gray, orange, and a light gray also. And these are also the plastic saucers that you can use under your pots or anything else. They're really great. They're a very useful tool for gardening, and they are also $1.25. And here's the ones that I was talking about, the smaller ones, and that comes with a 6-pack for $1.25. They have the cocoa hanging baskets with the liner, and this comes with a hanging basket and the cocoa liner all in one for $5. Drama here, always some drama and Family Dollar. I'm trying to do this video here, guys. See right there. There's a little fight going on. Oh boy. So let's try to avoid that situation as much as possible. This is really, really cute. Again, this is $3. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. At least she said she apologized. So guys, take a look at this. This is $1.25. This is really, really, really cute. And this one is a spinning frog set that is $3. How cute is that? You would find something like that at Dollar Tree for probably $3. But this is a really cute buy, frog with a spinner in it. So guys, let's talk about pots, 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 right? Because we all as gardeners need pots. This huge pot right here is $10. You can see the decorative, how pretty it is. It actually looks like something that you would get at Home Goods. I love that blue color in it, and this one is just a regular blue color. It's a teal, and that one is also $10. And you can't really see how big the pot is, but the pot is huge. I'm going to try to show it to you right now. This is a self-watering pot for $3, and you can see just how big it is. I'm going to put it in the bigger pot right now so you can see the size. This is the self-watering pot, and just take a look at how big that is right there. So that's how big that pot is for $10. They got more solar lights and solar stakes. This one is $1.25. Now remember, when it comes to these solar lights, you want to make sure that the tag is still intact. If you see one that does not have a tag, that means that it's probably not going to work. So you always want to buy one that has a tag in it. Outdoor candles, and that's 11.5 ounces, and it comes in yellow, pink, and light blue. Here you have also a glass tabletop torch that you can use on outdoor spaces, and also these lanterns right here that are also solar powered. And check out those solar disc lights. That would look so nice on a pathway. And those are $3, and they light up. This is a picture for $1.25. You can see how skinny it is. Not sure if this is actually worth $1.25 because it doesn't look that deep. It's actually pretty small, and I have heard reviews that sometimes this is not the greatest buy because the water does spill. But again, if you want something cheap, it is $1.25. And guys, look what I found, hedge shears. This is really, really nice. Something like this would cost maybe $25 to $28, maybe even $30 at one of the big box stores, but you have it here for $10. This is a really good buy. It feels really sturdy, it feels solid, and hedge shears. So who doesn't need hedge shears? And this is only $10 here at Family Dollar. And you can see that they have the protective casing around it so that the scissors does not get dull or bent. It says it's a bypass pruner, and it's a heat-treated blade that stays sharper longer. $5. Looks pretty good to me. And this one is the serrated pruning shears for $1.25. The other one was the bypass pruner, and this one is the serrated pruning shears for $1.25. It was $5, and you can see very noticeably a lot more heavy, so $5 compared to $1.25. And for those hard to reach places that you need, you can use this one. This is a smaller serrated shears for $1.25. It's the kind of needlepoint ones that you need when it comes to pruning in those small spaces and those small branches. I really like them for roses sometimes. Also, you could get into those hard to reach places. And for those of us who don't have a green thumb, some of us don't, here is some artificial plants that they have. They have succulents, different varieties of plants. This one is $8. This one is $5. And you could just put this on your mantle. I mean, some of them don't really look real, but I mean, it is a nice touch to your living room or your dining room. This one looks really cute. Again, from afar, it looks like it's real. I think this one is also $3. And this is a hanging ornament that says mocha. So again, if you don't want a lot of fuss and you just want artificial plants, they have a whole host of them. Fiddly fig right there for $10. I've had a fiddly fig. I don't know how many times I've killed those plants, but I've actually given up on them. So if I wanted a fiddly fig, I would have to get an artificial one. But you can see the other ones right here. This is also $10. So from afar, they look pretty real, especially the orchid ones. Can't go wrong with orchids. So again, if you don't want the fuss of a real plant, they have them here at Family Dollar for a whole variety of prices from $5 to $10. Hey guys, and they also have some shovels right here. They're not the biggest shovels. They are $10. They do come with a handle, and they also have rakes here for $10. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a shovel, you can, if you're doing a small project, you can get the shovel here for $10. So guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel, The Determined Gardener. It was really fun. I spent a lot of time at that Family Dollar. The garden supply section is a little messy, but they have so much stuff there to choose from, especially if you really want to spruce up your garden and make it beautiful and have a lot of decorative items. There's lots of gardening supplies still on the shelves here at Family Dollar. So again, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your family and friends. Until next time, guys, happy gardening. Keep on watching.